Hey, what's going on everybody? It's me, Hyder the Edge Master, and today we're going to talk about some more of the Spellbreaker skills. Recently, a YouTuber by the name of Bog Otter uploaded some actual visuals this time of the Spellbreaker skills, so now we can take a look at the skills and talk about the traits and everything. So, here's a little introduction.
Howdy folks, my name is Richie aka Bog Otter and welcome back to another Guild Wars 2 video. Today we're looking at the elite specialization for the warrior that is coming in the Path of Fire expansion. This is called the Spellbreaker and they get a new weapon set, double daggers. The footage you're seeing I was able to capture when I visited the ArenaNet studios recently to try out the demo for the expansion. I tried to get as many tooltips and animations as I possibly could, but please keep in mind that we had a very limited time to capture footage, so I might have missed something, and I did the best I could. The Spellbreaker is described as boon hate. They have abilities to strip boons and remove boons, and they also are anti-caster. The dev said that the Spellbreaker was partially inspired by some of the Magebane skills in Guild Wars 1. After I show off all the skills and the tooltips, there's a section where I go through the trait line tooltips, so you can see that as well. And I also get to preview the shoulders and the dagger that come as a result of unlocking the Spellbreaker Elite Specialization. So all of that is in the video. Hope you enjoy it. I also want to mention briefly that the Path of Fire expansion is available for pre-purchase right now. There's a link in the description that will directly support my channel if you use it when you purchase the game. It doesn't cost you anything extra and it helps me out a lot. Thanks so much and I hope you enjoy this video.
Alright, so let's stop right there. We're going to talk about the first skill, Sight Beyond Sight. Now if you watch my last video, it talks about how certain skills have a charge count. If you look at the top right hand corner of the skill, it says for Sight Beyond Sight it has a charge count of 2. This is the new ammunition or charge count mechanic I was talking to you about. Now if you look at the top right hand corner of the skill description, it says that this cooldown is 1 second, but the count recharge is 20 seconds. The maximum count for this skill is 2, so if you use one skill, it would take 20 seconds to reset that one skill and you still have one count left. This skill can be used twice every 1 second and 20 seconds cooldown, basically. Another skill I want to talk about is the full counter burst skill. Now as you can see, he's running the trait Cleansing Eye because you can see the blue text conditions remove 1. When using Spellbreaker, all of your burst skills become level 1. So the more you use your full counter, the more you can use your burst skills. You can only use full counter every 8 seconds. But countering a skill will reset your bursts such as Arcing Slice or Skull Crack. Be mindful that using this skill, full counter, is also unblockable. And people that hit you during the counter are dazed, which means combined with Dispelling Force and Loss Aversion, you would deal damage that is unblockable and you would lose a boon. Now the reason I say your burst skills recharge is because another trait called Attacker's Insight, which says gain insight when disabling foes or removing boons. Full counter refreshes all burst skills on hit. This has no ICD, but be mindful that full counter is 8 seconds recharge.
In readiness, stillness. That's my growth increases! Such might! So much power!